Good day, beautiful people. Wherever you are in the world, it's a beautiful day once again, and I welcome you back to the divine truth, where we bring out the truth in any concept. So today, as I was going about my day, I started to realize, because yesterday something became revealed, and Tolu became aware that he always had this sense from his childhood that he always wanted to feel wanted. He always desired the feeling of being wanted. And Tolu was so confused with that because he had to find the root. He knew it very well, and he didn't know what was the root until he actually realized that he never even felt enough. He felt worthless, and that's the main reason why he turned into a yes man to everything. And that was something that he was suffering with in his own life. And then he started to realize, this brother, that for the fact that he wants to be feel wanted, it simply means that he doesn't recognize who he is. He doesn't appreciate who he is, and then he doesn't recognize how worthy he is. So he basically have this belief that he is worthless and he's useless in this universe. And then as that began to unfold, that's when he started to realize that actually he shares this is common to so many people, and he shares this with so many people in the world. So many people in the world have this thing that they always feel worthless every single time. They always feel like they don't deserve what they have. They always feel like what they have is not enough. So Tolu started to open his eyes and started to actually realize that for the mere fact that he doesn't feel enough is the main reason why he's been suffering for most of his life. And it is sad, and it's also a beautiful realization at the same time. So Tolu actually started to realize that the desire to be recognized comes from not recognizing yourself, because Tolu never recognized how great he is. Tolu never recognized how amazing he is, and then Tolu never recognized what he can do in this beautiful world. And because of that, he was so much suffering, and then so much focused on what people thinks of him. He was so much focused on what people regards him. He was so much focused on the approval of people. So he gave away his soul to people, he gave away his power to people, he gave away his everything to people, because he felt like if people approves him, then everything shall be okay. And this is what we do in this life, in this physical form. We always have this thing of expecting people to recognize us, expecting people to approve us before we can approve ourselves. And then instead of us going within, we choose to go without. And for the mere fact that we go without, it simply speaks a lot about who we are. Because we must remember that we are all divinity. Everybody is actually have divinity within them. And when one doesn't realize divinity within, then they go without, literally. So he started to realize that actually he was suffering all his life because he always wanted to be recognized. He always wanted to be needed. He always wanted to be wanted. He always wanted to feel worthy to people. And then he became a yes man. And it's a sad thing, because in job interviews, people turn into yes men. In a lifetime, in opportunities, people turn into a yes man. Even in contracts, people turn into a yes man. And then it's because of becoming a yes man that made Tolu suffer in his life. And it's because of becoming a yes man that makes a lot of people to suffer in this lifetime. So Tolu was able to say it's a beautiful day once again. And from me, Tolu fellow Asha, I say have a beautiful day, have a beautiful and amazing evening. Peace.